Hi Sagittarius, Jess here. I hope you're well. Welcome to your February intuitive Reiki healing. This is for anyone who has prominent Sagittarius placements, or maybe you just vibe with the Sag energy. Regardless, you are welcome. So if you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. The way this works is I normally cleanse your and my space in between, before, after, sometimes during all the healings. It's very, very crucial. And then for my monthlies by sign, I pull one card from an oracle deck. Every month I switch it up, and this month I'm doing the daily crystal inspiration. And this just sets the tone for the healing. And then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages come up in the process. Okay, Sagittarius, I want to apologize for checking my microphone more than often, checking my tech more than often, because the energy has been absolutely bonkers and potent, and it's been affecting my tech. It's very interesting. So I just want to let you know that's why I'm doing that. If you're new to Reiki, welcome. It is a harmonious energy healing modality. It will never deplete. It will never cause harm to the giver or the receiver. It has nothing to do with my energy at all. I'm just a conduit. But it does have to do with your willingness to collaborate, and that's all you have to be, is willing, okay? I like to remind folks that a lot of this healing is happening on a subconscious level, what we're completely unaware of, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to have conscious sensations. So you might have emotional releases, tinglies, temperature changes, tension releases, epiphanies. You might just feel more relaxed. Whatever happens is what you're supposed to experience, okay? And it's so powerful that it can be done from a distance. So what I love about these pre-recorded videos for you guys is that if you feel the call to watch it again, listen to that call, because it might be that you missed a message, or you weren't ready to receive a message the first time through, or maybe you did a really big clearing and you're ready for a new layer of healing. So especially with these monthlies, I love that, because you could do a beginning of the month and end of the month check-in, or, if you feel called. I love that. Just as powerful as if I were in the room with you. So, Sagittarius, how are you feeling in these energies? It's a lot. For me, lately, it's been a physical trying to catch up with the spirit. Like, I'm feeling very buzzed. And this is the collective that I'm picking up on, like a lot of coffee, but not energized naturally, like very buzzed, but also very exhausted. And the days are going by incredibly quickly. Like, everything is very fast right now. So how are you feeling in this? How's your sleep right now? Huh? How's your perception of everything? And astrologically speaking, January 20th, Pluto went into Aquarius, which was a big shift for all of us. We had a powerful full moon at the end of January. We're about to have a powerful new moon, February 9th, which I'm very excited about. Everything is either stationary, direct, or moving forward now. We don't have anything in retrograde for once, right? So we've had all of this more like constricted, slower, pressurized review time, and now fast. And a lot of us can't, at least we feel like we can't keep up. But there's something going on between like body and spirit, body and spirit. So if you understand what I'm saying with that and you resonate with that, know that you're not alone. All right, Sagittarius, let's do one card for you for February to support your healing. For Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Awesome. All right, guys. So you got citrine, bring in the light. I have citrine in this room. I try and keep as many of these crystals in the room as I can so that they're also infusing the healing. You might end up being called to use citrine. It's a solar plexus crystal. Maybe we're going to pick up on some solar plexus with you today, Sagittarius, or this month. We will see what the messages will be for you, but let's prepare for Reiki. So if you're new, you don't have to work when you receive Reiki. I just encourage you to take a breath into your body and just to become present with yourself. You're here right now in this room. We're going to push everything off to the side for now. And we're going to take a moment and thank the Reiki for all the healing. I will not be surprised if we get solar plexus and or heart with you. Most signs have had a lot of upper chakra stuff going on, a lot of crown, a lot of third eye, whether it's overwhelmed, overactive, or it's being blocked and suppressed and kind of building up like a pressure cooker. We'll see, because I am feeling a little bit of third eye with you as well. And you're a very intuitive sign, Sag, so that makes sense. I'm getting a message of, noticing when your mind naturally wants to go to the negative. Just noticing that. Gratitude, positivity, all those things. If you've watched me enough now, I think you already understand this, but I do not mind being very repetitive about the fact that messages like bring in the light can very easily be skewed to a toxic positivity, meaning basically minimize and ignore the discomfort that you're feeling and just be positive. Very important to not do that. Very, very important to honor what you're feeling. But I think for some of you, there are really beautiful things happening around you, but you might not be seeing them because you're so focused on these things that are going wrong. Or for some of you, and please don't get upset when I say this, for some of you, you're actually waiting for something to go wrong. And that's really understandable. Wow, that hit my third eye like crazy. I'm feeling a huge pain now. That's really understandable if you have had multiple years of hardship. I understand why you wouldn't trust. This is just for some of you, why you wouldn't trust in the fact that there's good around you, or that it could be coming towards you, or that you can create it, that you have that power. I mean, that right there is the most powerful of all, right? All right, Sag, let's tap in with your chakras. Whew. Because now I'm feeling all sorts of stuff with you, Sag. Whew. Yeah, I'm getting that buzzy feel. Yeah, third eye. Heart. Yeah, solar. Okay. Okay, guys. So something is going on in your heart chakra that's painful. And I can't quite tell. For some of you, it could be past wounds that are just kind of like patterns that we're needing to dig into, find that shadow and heal so that they don't continue to perpetuate or come up. For some of you, you're actually going through a heart pain, a heartache, maybe that you've had a loss recently, something like that. I'm getting more so this idea of, yeah, okay, you've had a lot of past pain, trauma, heartache, and it's almost acting like a PTSD kind of thing where in the present moment you're not going through that right now, but there's a part of you in your subconscious that is still petrified of that repeating itself. And so there's just a little bit more heart clearing to be had there, a little bit more trust in the fact that you've learned so many lessons from it and that you're a different person now, Sag. You're different. You are different. And by healing those two things and getting those to communicate, your power center in your solar plexus will start to strengthen again. You're going to start to feel your more true, authentic self. You're going to be, more unapologetic in the way that you're approaching the world. You're going to go, oh, no, this is me. This is what feels good. That kind of thing. You're not going to question yourself as much. Specifically, okay, I just heard question your worth. I almost got teary on that one. This is old stuff for a lot of you. This is old. And I don't mean to come off as like, this is the past, Sag, like get over it. You've learned those lessons. That's not what I mean, but it is the past. It is not your current reality unless you decide to create it. Okay? You have that power. You have that power to make that choice. Really acknowledge the growth that you've had in the past year, 2, 3, or 4 years in all of this pressurized, restrictive, and constricted energy, all these retrogrades, all this shadow work, right? All of this excavating of old wounds, right? That stuff never ends, right? We're never going to arrive, but it has been much more intense in the past 4 years. And you have done the work, Sag. There are so many of you that I'm like, wow. Sag 4 years ago is a totally different Sag than Sag now. So just see that. Because when you find that trust, yeah, because now what's happening, it's very cool. I feel it bubbling up in my throat chakra, our truth, our truth. When you can admit that internally to yourself, look at how far I've come. Guys, this is emotional for me. Wow. Some of you have done so much work, and it is so beautiful. Look at how far you've come. And now, because you have come so far and you've learned so many lessons, and when you can really kind of push away all those, limiting beliefs or negative patterns and really recognize like, oh, wait, that's past self. I'm not going to shut it out. I'm not going to minimize it. I'm going to go, oh, there it is again. I remember that. I remember the lessons I learned from that. And now you have the tools to get out of it faster, to move forward faster, right? Look at all this forward, fast moving energy. And then you're going to radiate light. You are going to literally, this is so powerful in my body, literally radiate light. You can even imagine light coming out of your solar plexus and just kind of beaming. I I don't think I've ever shared this with any of you guys, but I always spoke about it with my heart chakra. My heart chakra has always just naturally been so open, and I've made the joke that I'm kind of like the Care Bear. And this, this might show my generation, but Care Bears were the shit when I was a kid, and they all could, radiate out light or rainbows or something, and it was normally out of their belly, but I always saw it out of my heart chakra. I'm seeing that out of your solar plexus, Sag. Like you're radiating out this light, this authentic light. It's all authenticity, and it's like the most gorgeous thing. For my younger viewers, if you haven't watched the Care Bears, you should. All right, guys. Wow. That is beautiful. Yep. Yep. I'm not too concerned about you trusting in your intuition, Sag. You can quickly get back there. You're a Sag. Okay? But let's release these past melancholy feelings that don't serve you anymore, not shutting them out. Always honor them. And keep in mind that might be repetitive for a while. If you've been doing that your whole life, it's going to take a while, right? But when we see them, how will we react? Are we going to get triggered? Or are we going to go, oh, there it is again. I see you. Thank you. Thank you for showing me how powerful I am. Yeah. And we're going to transmute that and really trust in ourselves, see how far we've come. I am a different Sag now. I am going to be genuine and be authentic and be myself. You guys are getting me misty. Let's take a final breath in together. And I like the solar plexus theme. So let's focus on the golden yellow light coming in. Okay. We're going to relax our body. We're going to hold a breath at the top and feel that golden light coming into our body and filling us up. So try not to force. We're going to exhale, get everything out. Slow inhale in through the nose. Hold at the top, feel the golden yellow light coming in. It's like honey and it's very warm and comforting, and it's moving into every single cell in your bloodstream, filling you up with so much light and so much vibration. And it's showing you who you truly are. It's reminding you who you truly are because you already know. Let's exhale, pushing out what no longer serves us. You already know, Sag. You know. You just needed a reminder, didn't you? I think that's the case. Let's lock your energy up nice and tight into your solar plexus chakra. We are not putting on armor. We are not guarding. We're not blocking, okay? We're saying what's mine is mine. What does not serve me, kindly stay out. But I'm going to keep up that buoyant, flexible bubble of protection and realize I do have free will and I can let in whatever I like. All right? We have that choice. Wow, Sag, this was amazing. Let me know what's going on in the comments. And please like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't joined our community. It's such a beautiful, amazing group of souls here. They're just, you guys radiate. I just love you so much. And please share it with another Sag that you think it would support. Comment down below to give everyone love or to let us know how things resonate here with you, how things are going in these energies. If you want any more information about my one-on-one work, it's all down below. My one-on-one immersions are my deep dive work for forward movement in your life. We go deep into whatever aspect you're looking at, but it always comes back to self-love. We do some spiritual work if that's what you're wanting. We tap into body, mind, heart, spirit. We're always coming at it from all different angles. Check out my new website. I just launched it. I'm happy with it so far. And all the information about my intuitive energy healing, my Reiki trainings, if that's a journey that you're interested in learning more about. And please check out my new online course called The Shift. It is a self-love course. It's affordable, it's digestible. You get to do it at your own pace. And it's just about that first step of getting a little bit of structure to look at yourself in a different way so that you can shoot off into the stars and always guide yourself through that rooted in self-love approach. Okay. And lastly, guys, thank you so much for your donations. I receive them with an open heart. I appreciate you so much. And if you found this supportive and you have the means, I really do appreciate that. All of those links are also down below. So Sag, I love you. Let me know how things are going. Happy February, and I will see you next time.